Alright, for the second video, we're going to do is a game unboxing. I was supposed to get another game, but apparently that comes tomorrow, because, I guess, however Amazon did. I think I got this early. I don't know what it cost maybe, but we still missing one. We're going to open that up. I was hoping to get that first, but I heard, well, that they changed shifts because usually it's in a smaller collector's box, kind of actually in a shape like this, but they made it bigger now, as in like more like the chest version they had of one game they did. I don't want to say what it is to ruin it, but I'm pretty sure y'all know what it is because I'm a huge fan of it. But this one I actually expected to be in a smaller box as well. This kind of came as a surprise too, because I got the versus game of it, that they done prior. So oh boy, we got Granblue Fantasy Relink Collector's Edition. See, I got the versus down there. They had a nice whatever it came in. This one is much bigger, much costly. I was kind of scared after finding out that there's some complaints about it. That this may go down in price to a point that I could have got a lot cheaper. That's something I hate is buying full price day one, and then it gets reduced to a fantastic price. I never know how stock this is because collector's edition, limited edition is supposed to be limited, right? But then when it comes out, it's plentiful, and then it gets a price drop of maybe 100, and you're like, man, I could got this at $50. I paid 250 for. I cut a lot of that off, but I mean, there's certain things like Final Fantasy VII, the second game, the Rebirth. We had to get the collector's edition because we did that with the first one, but I've been cutting a lot of these collector's editions off. Some I regret, some I don't regret. This month is kind of heavy because there's a lot that just dropped. But man, we proud to not get that Tekken 8 collector's edition. That's $300. They done lost their damn mind with that because the prior, I think this was like 200. So to have something that's like 300, you crazy. You done lost your damn mind. We're gonna wait that one out, because I think it's plentiful. I'm hoping it drops to like 200 or under. But if I'm wrong, oh man. I mean, we didn't wait with Street Fighter 6, but at the same time, that raced up to 200, I believe, when it Street Fighter 5 Collector's Edition was like 150 or under. Like I said, all they do is keep increasing the prices on these damn things, and they're not giving us the money's worth. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up because I kind of talked a little bit more than I wanted to. So I wanted to jump into this. Now, the bad aspect, what I'm hearing about is, that it's the matchmaking, or there's events that forces you to play with people, or just to get into something. It's like online. You have to be online, and it takes a while to get matched. I hate that stuff. That's something I really hated about Babylon's Fall. If you put me on something that's online, at least give me the option to be offline and have NPCs. This time I don't want to play with randoms. I don't have the normal friends like I used to on PlayStation or whatever. I'm getting older and they get older, and you don't like people who do their own things. I don't like games that I'm forced to play with others. That's why I hate the zombies out of the new Call of Duty. As I don't think they got a solo, in Modern Warfare 3, but I don't want to be paired off with other people. That's something I hate with Modern Warfare 2 and the co-op stuff. I don't care what man, and they do other things. It's a pain in the ass. So that's what I'm hearing about this, with the RPG. Yeah, you can have a party of 4 characters, but if there's events that you're forced, take down mighty foes and up to 4-player online co-op play. If there's a solo option, then I can take back what I say. I'm just reading what other people complain about. But if I'm forced to play with 4 other people, or how many to take down, raids or whatever, that's part of the game you have to go through. There's something Destiny does. I hated that. If you want to go through this event to progress in the story, you have to be paired off with other people, and they start doing their things. They back out before you can finish it because something, or they just go ghost, AFK. I hated that. I don't like games that's always online either. All right, but anyways, we got fantastic box art. Looking good, looking great. Okay. This one's easy to pull out, so it's not like Last of Us, that freaking damn box tore. I hate when it's too tight, or maybe the top is bent inwards and you just can't pull it up. Maybe the bottom and the top is down, you can't do no option, but you have one desperation left. And it's going to tear the slip cover up, or dust cover, whatever you want to call it. Or just the box to get the other goodies out. Yeah, I'm not pressing too hard on here, because if you press too hard, you put a finger indication on a little crease of where your finger was. So it's tight, but not tight, you know. Ah, all right. Oh, I love the material. Like, it's not like pure cardboard, but it's like its own little material here that has a nice little, almost fuzz feel. I don't know what you call that, but I love it. The first time I ever felt that was like one of the Call of Duties, maybe Black Ops 2, when they had, like, you know, the little small edition box, or it was Modern Warfare 3. Either one of those is the first one that had this type of material. I like the feel to it. It doesn't leave fingerprints or anything glossy like that, but it's just a little fuzz feel almost, you know. Okay, let's see. We can open this up without no issues. Oh, it's tight. It's ultra tight. Can I get my finger in here? Oh, see, that's a little trick. Try to get your finger a little bit waist in there and just push it up there to force the top to push up. Because I was kind of afraid I would have to rip through this, but I mean, the cardboard is a little bit thick, so that's good. That's a plus. If this was smaller like NIS's games, you're going to rip something. Or have an extra crease in it. In this game, some of it's just too tight, and I've got creases in those. Or like, you know, Iffy, the Neptunia series, or like, other thing, what's another series? Altair. Okay, this one is stuck in the groove. There we go. All right. Well, we got our own. I take it. They call these like little deluxes. This is usually what you can get on Amazon by itself. There's something they do with NIS games now is have like a deluxe version, and it just has, you know, maybe the soundtrack and art book, and it's a smaller version, and all the goodies are left in the real limited edition, you know. So let's go ahead and get our finger in here, because we want to see what kind of goodies in here. I always try to get my fingernail into the little slit and just get a nice little opening that way. Other than that, you may mess up, put a crease into it or something. I've done that so many times, like crap. Nice little dust cover. Nice artwork itself. Yeah, it's fantastic to get some nice artwork, you know, on through and through. Sometimes you may get a real ugly cover and you be like, ugh. Please let it be a reverse cover. And there's no reverse cover on it. Hold on real quick, let me switch my controller out. TV is telling me the controller died and it got 10 minutes before power's dead. No, not dead, but like, you know, it turns the PlayStation off. For my PlayStation, I do got the purple and I got the light blue controllers. The light blue one, out of rage, I did I ain't like, you know, throw it down, but you know, you just throw the controller up out of rage. So the right button don't work. I think it's the right or the left. It's one of those, left or right. It doesn't work. Oh man, I think it's the right one, because when switching to, like, you know, rapid to 3-round burst or whatever, I can't do that with that. I gotta go back to this controller. It happens, you know, you break something. That's my first controller I broke out of with the PlayStation 5. I've done that many times with the PS4, but PS4 controllers weren't done right. You broke, like, there's something, there was an issue. It broke many times. I've gone through like 5, 6 PS4 controllers. Alright, put this over here, show off afterwards. Yeah, here's something this do. They'll put this like this, you know. Once you take the actual game out like I do and put it onto the shelf, you're left with the opening. Something I have done before as well is have an opening and something might be on it or it might get compressed and you got this little pushed in aspect. That's something I didn't like from this when they did it like that. And then we got some art cards. Look at that. Look at that. Fantastic artwork. I really liked it. Ooh, we got access downloadable content. What is this for? Oh, DLC pack. I thought it was for like music, you know, cheap sample of soundtrack. Here's the actual soundtrack itself. And it doesn't tell me the tracks on here, so I don't know if it's a full soundtrack or a sampler or maybe just 10, 11 tracks. Don't know. Oh, got a nice little art book. This type of design on top reminds me of Square when they do the Final Fantasy. We're not gonna run through, but like show off a little bit of the artwork. I'm impressed by the artwork, the full art. Got character signs, those look good. I said we're not gonna go through, we're just gonna give you an example of what's what. And more designs for vehicles, backgrounds. Weapons, armor look like. And some more promotional artwork, I take it. But last time I'm impressed with majority of what I see, because sometimes when you get this promotional stuff, they have stuff that's just like weird or it just doesn't look good. They'll make these little Nindo looking characters, you know. I'm not a fan of the Nindo looking artwork and stuff. But everything in here looks pretty good. Oh yeah, I spoke too soon, people. There's the Nindo looking cutesy art. Either which way, I'm impressed what's in the deluxe version itself. Inside the actual, we have like almost a pendant or something I guess you could wear. I'm not too sure. That's a little sword, and maybe that's like a little necklace. I have no idea. Maybe a keychain. And here's the big boy itself. This is what made the price jump to where it was. This thing was like, I think, 200. Yeah, right? I was in a weird... Oh, no. Does this pull? Can I pull on this up? No, it's not budging. It's not budging. Oh no, I don't. Let's try. Get a little better grip. There we go. I was afraid something was going to bend, rip, tear, shred. Nothing, no creases, so we had to get a better grip, as in using my knees to hold on to the box and pull up. Alright, so it's very light. That's something I'm scared about. Non-scale model, so that means it's not full size. Do I got something I can... Usually, here's the box cutter. That way we can just get that little tape. Alright, let's see if we can get our thumbs in the middle and not bend. Because if you look, you got these little prongs on the side and then it ends. And those are so easy to tear out. Okay, look at that. Oh, it came up. Here's the tape. No tape, it's just a nice fold in. Okay. So it's not bad to pull this thing out. I'll keep it inside. It's a little bit torn into the plastic to hold it in properly. It's nice, detailed. But here's the thing. It is so light. And it's just very light. I felt like they could have made this a much better, harder plastic to give it some weight. This thing is kind of like the cheap stuff you can get in the little crane machines in Japan. I am not impressed. It is a small size, very light. This is what boosted up the collector's edition from being a deluxe. Deluxe, we could have probably paid like 100, 124. You're trying to tell me this damn thing boosted the price to like 200? I feel ripped off. Sometimes, like I said, there's some editions out there. They think it costs this much, or that's how much they want for it. That's not how much it costs them to make. But I had to say, with the stuff that's in here, this and just this little keychain looking pendant or whatever, it is not worth the price. But me being me and being scared that some of this stuff may be going out of print shortly afterwards, I do want to get it before that happens, because there's some stuff out there that's just rare and just like you don't ever see it again, you know. I would love to get that Persona 4 Golden Edition for the Vita. I can't find that thing at a good price. That was rare. And I don't want that to happen again. And some of the stuff, like I said, I tried to get it beforehand, but like I said, for y'all, hold out. It is not worth the price. Wait for the price drop. I say if this thing drops down to 100 or under, get it then. This ain't worth the price to ask for. It's like 189 plus taxes, 200. Hold off. This damn thing is not worth it. I don't know what the hell they doing with the figurines, anime shows, anime movies. It's overpriced. Hold. I do feel ripped off. So, of my experience, hold. But either which way, it was nice still to open up, show it off to you. I'm happy to start up, like I said, getting games again, because there was like a long wait between certain things I get. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully, we get the other thing to show off. But like I said, just to give you some content and have something up, you know, that makes me happy. I do complain regardless, but hey, it is what it is. So hold out unless you can get maybe they got a deluxe edition. I don't think there's a deluxe edition, but if you gotta have it, get the standard. Wait out for the collector's edition to drop in like in a couple months or whatever. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments, definitely hit that button to subscribe, and always enjoy.